Libra Horoscope. Saturn's transit starting May 19, 2025. A 30-year turning point begins. This forecast is crafted using the principles of traditional Thai astrology as interpreted by the Payakorn. We invite you to explore how this ancient wisdom applies to your modern journey. On May 19, 2025, Saturn, the planet of karmic responsibility, discipline, and long-term growth, enters a new sector of the Libra horoscope. This marks a significant cosmic shift that sets the tone for the next 2.5 years. Libra natives, those born between September 17th and October 17th, or with Libra rising, are entering a transformational cycle focused on family dynamics, financial restructuring, and emotional maturity. This is not a fleeting change. Saturn's energy unfolds slowly and methodically, but the results it brings are long-lasting. When this planet moves, it does so with purpose, and it demands the same from you. Saturn in the 4th house, redefining foundations in traditional Thai astrology. Saturn's entry into the 4th house signifies a time to focus deeply on one's roots, home life, family responsibilities, and emotional security. For Libra, this means evaluating what truly makes you feel stable and safe, and where cracks in that foundation may exist. This is the house that governs your domestic world, your living situation, your parents, your inner world, and the emotional stories you carry from childhood. As Saturn transits here, unresolved issues may rise to the surface. There could be situations involving elder care, household responsibilities, or long-delayed renovations that now demand attention. Some Libras may choose to move homes or restructure their living arrangements. Others may find themselves needing to rebuild trust within the family. What matters now is authenticity and responsibility. Saturn will test anything built on shaky ground, but it will help you build anew with greater strength. This is also a time of redefining your emotional security. Are you anchored in routines that support your peace of mind, or have you let external chaos shake your inner world? Saturn encourages setting boundaries, not only with others, but also with your own habits. Relationship challenges and deep reassessment. One of the most sensitive areas for Libra during this transit will be family and close relationships. Tensions may emerge with siblings or between generations. Expectations, old grudges, and unsaid truths could surface, often painfully but necessarily. This is not the time for escapism or pretending things are fine. Saturn demands accountability. If you're in a long-term relationship, topics of cohabitation, property, or child-rearing could become more prominent. Single Libras may feel isolated or disillusioned by familial expectations or cultural pressures. But there's opportunity here, too. Relationships forged or deepened during this time have the potential to last a lifetime, provided they're built on honesty, maturity, and mutual respect. In fact, Saturn transits often reveal who is truly aligned with your soul path. Let go of connections that drain or distract you. In their place, invite in meaningful bonds rooted in truth. Financial shifts and new priorities. Saturn doesn't only influence emotions, it's also linked to material stability. During this transit, you may experience pressure to reallocate your budget, repay debts, or downsize your lifestyle. This isn't necessarily negative, it's about realigning your spending with your values. Rahu's simultaneous influence in the 8th house adds intensity. You may suddenly inherit responsibilities related to family property or investments. You might also face issues involving shared resources, taxes, or insurance. Transparency and accountability will be critical. Though financial growth may seem slow, it's meant to be sustainable. Saturn isn't here to hand you windfalls, it wants you to build security that lasts beyond the short term. You may also feel a calling toward financial independence. Building a safety net or pursuing passive income may become key goals. This is an excellent time to become financially literate and informed. Emotional growth through solitude and reflection. This is a deeply introspective time. Many Libras may feel the urge to withdraw temporarily from noisy environments or social distractions. This doesn't mean isolation, it's about reconnecting with yourself. Activities like journaling, meditation, Therapy or spiritual study can bring profound insights. You may begin to see family patterns with more clarity. Emotional clarity will lead to wise decisions. Give yourself permission to feel, but also to heal. Saturn will reward the emotional labor you do during this time. Remember that your inner peace will directly impact your ability to handle outer responsibilities. You're laying down the emotional roots for your next 30-year cycle. Health, stress, and domestic balance. Stress is a common byproduct of Saturn transits, especially when they impact the 4th house. Pay attention to how emotional stress may be affecting your physical health, especially the stomach, bones, and immune system. Creating routines around nourishment, sleep, and exercise will bring stability. You may also find healing in tending to your home environment, cleaning, organizing, and grounding your space. Even small efforts, like waking up earlier, decluttering your bedroom, or cooking for loved ones, can provide grounding energy. October 2025. A turning point of grace. October 2025 brings a supportive influence from Jupiter. This month marks a turning point when your efforts start to yield visible results. Financial rewards, domestic peace, or even an expansion in your family circle may unfold. It's as if the hard work of the earlier months begins to ripen. You may feel more confident, more rooted, and more ready to take on new roles. This is also a time when family healing can take a major step forward. With the right words and intentions, old wounds may begin to heal. Planting seeds of legacy. This transit is about long-term commitment to yourself and those you love. What you build now, emotionally, financially, spiritually, has the power to endure for decades. You are being asked to take yourself seriously, your goals, your needs, and your boundaries. It's time to let go of superficial relationships and false identities. In their place, cultivate depth, truth, and stability. This is not an easy road, but it is a meaningful one. Saturn is not punishing you. It is preparing you. And in doing so, it's asking, what kind of legacy do you wish to leave behind? As always, if you have dreams or intentions, feel free to share them in the comments. We will include them in our chanting and spiritual dedications to help bring them to fruition. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Thaiacorn for more Thai astrology forecasts. May you walk this path with clarity, strength, and grace.